Welcome back, champions. Today we explore the ancient wisdom of Stoicism and how its practices can lead us to mental clarity, sharpened focus, and a purposeful life. In a world filled with distractions and noise, the teachings of great Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus offer timeless tools to clear the mental clutter and hone in on what truly matters. By the end of this journey, you will not only understand these practices, but feel inspired to implement them, transforming your life with actionable insights. The mind can be our greatest ally or our worst enemy. It has the power to elevate us, but it can also trap us in cycles of worry, anxiety, and distraction. Stoicism teaches us that mental clarity is not something we simply stumble upon. It is cultivated through intentional practice and discipline. As we delve deeper into this philosophy, let's first focus on negative visualization, a powerful Stoic exercise that might initially seem counterintuitive but is incredibly effective. Negative visualization, or premeditatio malorum, involves imagining worst-case scenarios to mentally prepare for potential adversity. Seneca articulated this brilliantly: "He who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than is necessary." This approach allows us to confront our fears before they materialize, which diminishes their impact on our psyche. Instead of succumbing to anxiety, we visualize ourselves facing challenges with grace and resilience. Imagine you have an important presentation to deliver. Instead of letting anxiety fester, take a moment to envision all the possible pitfalls. The projector fails, you forget your points, or the audience is disengaged. Now visualize how you would respond in each of those situations. This mental rehearsal equips you with the tools to handle adversity when it arises. You've already faced it in your mind, so the real experience becomes less daunting. By integrating this practice into your life, you clear your mind of unnecessary fears and focus on the present, where true action can take place. This practice not only prepares you for challenges, but also fosters gratitude for what you already have. By contemplating the worst-case scenario, you come to appreciate your current situation more fully. This shift in perspective can lead to a profound sense of contentment and peace, freeing your mind from the shackles of incessant desire and worry. Transitioning from negative visualization, let's explore the dichotomy of control. Epictetus emphasized this fundamental Stoic principle: some things are up to us, and some things are not. The clarity that comes from understanding this distinction cannot be overstated. How often do we spend our mental energy worrying about circumstances beyond our control? How often do we become frustrated by the actions and opinions of others? The Stoics recognized that true peace of mind arises from directing our focus toward what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, and relinquishing concern for everything else. Imagine a stressful situation, perhaps a disagreement with a coworker. You feel the tension rising, but instead of letting emotions dictate your response, take a moment to apply the dichotomy of control. Ask yourself, what is within my control in this situation? Your response, your attitude, your effort, these are all under your influence. The behavior of your coworker is not. By redirecting your focus, you free your mind from the burden of unnecessary stress. Champions, this practice is a profound way to clear mental clutter, allowing you to approach challenges with a sense of calm and purpose. The dichotomy of control also extends to our emotional responses. We cannot control how others act or how situations unfold, but we can control how we react to them. By acknowledging this, we take ownership of our emotional landscape. For example, if someone criticizes your work, rather than spiraling into self-doubt or anger, you can choose to respond thoughtfully. You can ask yourself what constructive feedback can be gleaned from their words and how you can improve moving forward. This proactive approach fosters resilience and mental clarity. Next, let's consider the discipline of desire, which addresses how unchecked desires can cloud our judgment and lead us astray. The Stoics believed that many of our distractions stem from unbridled cravings for things we do not have or fear of losing what we do have. Seneca poignantly noted that it is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, who is poor. In our consumer-driven society, we are bombarded with messages that tell us we need more possessions, more recognition, more validation. This relentless pursuit can obscure our vision and lead to perpetual dissatisfaction. The Stoic discipline of desire invites us to refine our ambitions and focus only on what is essential. Consider your own life. Reflect on the desires that dominate your thoughts. Are they contributing to your well-being, or are they merely distractions that pull you away from clarity? By simplifying your desires and concentrating on what truly matters, you liberate your mind from the chaos of craving and cultivate a sense of inner peace. This is not about relinquishing ambition. Rather, it is about aligning your ambition with your core values and recognizing that true fulfillment comes from within, not from external sources. The discipline of desire can also manifest as a practice of gratitude. When we focus on what we already have, we often find that our lives are richer and more fulfilling than we realize. Take a moment each day to acknowledge the things you are grateful for. This simple act can shift your mindset, clearing away feelings of inadequacy and dissatisfaction. It allows you to embrace the present moment, finding joy in the ordinary and the everyday. Gratitude, combined with the discipline of desire, empowers you to approach life with a sense of abundance rather than scarcity. As we delve deeper into the Stoic practices for mental clarity, we cannot overlook the significance of mindfulness, which the Stoics referred to as being fully present. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of confining ourselves to the present moment. He stated, "Confine yourself to the present." In our fast-paced world, our minds often drift away from the task at hand, plagued by thoughts of past mistakes or worries about future outcomes. This mental distraction robs us of our ability to focus and connect meaningfully with our experiences. By practicing mindfulness, we can clear our minds and become more engaged in our lives. Champions, think about how often you find your attention split between multiple distractions, whether it's a phone notification, a looming deadline, or even an internal dialogue about regrets or anxieties. To cultivate mindfulness, start by catching yourself when your mind begins to wander. Gently guide your focus back to the present moment. Engage fully with what you're doing, whether it's a conversation, a task, or simply enjoying a quiet moment of reflection. Over time, this practice sharpens your focus and fosters a deeper connection with your experiences. Mindfulness also encompasses the practice of deep breathing. When we feel overwhelmed or anxious, our breathing often becomes shallow. By consciously taking deep, intentional breaths, we activate our body's relaxation response, which can help calm our minds. This simple technique can be practiced anywhere, at any time. Close your eyes, inhale deeply through your nose, hold for a moment, and exhale slowly through your mouth. With each breath, visualize letting go of distractions and clearing space for focus and clarity. The final practice we'll explore today is journaling, a powerful tool for self-reflection and clarity. The Stoics believed in the importance of writing down thoughts and experiences to gain insight into the mind. Marcus Aurelius's meditations were not intended for publication, but served as his personal journal, a means of self-examination and growth. By committing to a regular journaling practice, you create a space for reflection where you can confront your thoughts, evaluate your actions, and process your emotions. Seneca would often ask himself questions at the end of the day, such as, "What did I do well? What could I have done better?" This practice helps clear the mental fog, allowing you to gain perspective on your experiences and prepare for the challenges ahead. Consider dedicating a few moments each day to journaling. Write down your thoughts, reflections, and questions without judgment. This simple act can bring immense clarity and help you identify patterns in your behavior, recognize areas for growth, and set intentions for the future. By engaging in this process, you empower yourself to take conscious control over your thoughts and actions. As you journal, remember to celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Acknowledge the moments where you embody the Stoic principles you are striving to integrate into your life. This practice fosters a sense of progress and motivation, reminding you that change is a gradual process. Now let's also discuss the importance of community and relationships in the pursuit of mental clarity. Stoicism is not merely a solitary endeavor. It thrives within the context of relationships and shared experiences. As Marcus Aurelius stated, "What is good for the hive is good for the bee." This perspective emphasizes the interconnectedness of all individuals and the necessity of contributing positively to our communities. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who share your values can amplify your journey toward clarity and purpose. Engage in discussions that challenge your thinking, foster accountability, and inspire growth. Seek mentors who embody the principles you wish to cultivate in your own life. Their experiences and insights can provide valuable guidance and encouragement. Furthermore, consider the impact of your own relationships. Are you nurturing connections that uplift you, or are you entangled in toxic dynamics that drain your energy? By consciously choosing to invest in relationships that align with your values, you create an environment conducive to mental clarity. Champions, the people we surround ourselves with, can either cloud our vision or illuminate our path. As you continue to apply these Stoic practices in your daily life, it's important to remember that clarity and focus are not instant results. They are cultivated gradually, like a muscle that strengthens with use. Each time you face adversity with resilience, each moment you choose to control what is within your power, you are laying the foundation for a more focused, disciplined mind. Every day presents a new opportunity to refine your approach, and as you consistently engage in these exercises, your mind will become a sharp tool, capable of cutting through the noise of the world and zeroing in on what truly matters. Stoicism is not about becoming emotionless or detached from the world. It's about engaging with life more fully, with a clear and purposeful mindset that allows you to respond rather than react. It's about standing firm in the face of chaos, with the understanding that your mind, once disciplined, becomes your greatest ally. By choosing this path, you align yourself with a tradition of strength and wisdom that stretches back thousands of years. Champions, embrace these teachings and let them guide you toward a life of clarity, purpose, and inner strength. The journey is ongoing, but every step you take brings you closer to mastering your mind and, in turn, mastering your life. As we begin to close today's journey, remember that mental clarity is not something that happens by chance. It is the result of intentional practice, discipline, and reflection. The Stoic exercises we've discussed, negative visualization, the dichotomy of control, the discipline of desire, mindfulness, journaling, and fostering community, are not just abstract philosophical concepts. They are practical tools, tested by time, that can help you clear your mind, sharpen your focus, and live with greater purpose and strength. Consider integrating these practices into your daily routine. Perhaps you start each day with negative visualization, preparing yourself mentally for challenges. Throughout the day, remind yourself of the dichotomy of control, directing your focus toward what you can influence. Cultivate mindfulness in your interactions and tasks, and end each day with a reflective journaling session. Over time, you'll find these practices intertwining, creating a robust framework for mental clarity and personal growth. Embrace the practices of Stoicism and watch how they can transform your life. By implementing these techniques, you will not only develop a clearer mind, but also cultivate resilience and a sense of purpose that drives you forward. As you venture forward, remember that the path to mental clarity is a journey, not a destination. Each practice you adopt will add layers to your understanding and enhance your ability to focus amidst chaos. The wisdom of Stoicism can serve as your compass, guiding you toward a life of purpose, resilience, and unshakable clarity. Champions, if you found value in today's lesson, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. By doing so, you are choosing to consciously fill your mind with content that inspires growth, clarity, and wisdom. And don't forget to explore our other videos, where we dive deeper into the ancient teachings that can guide you toward mastering your life. Until next time, champions, stay strong and stay committed to your path.